Hey, what's up everyone? Creepy face Jacob here, sitting in his SUV. I'm gonna attempt to make a vlog. I'm really tired right now, and it's about 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's September 1st. I'm gonna try to be a little coherent because I'm tired. But it's been a while since I'm in my car. I'm like pulling on my seatbelt. It's been a while since I've uploaded a true video. I know I've done a couple of like vlogs and stuff where I'm just rambling, hence my namesake. It's kind of interesting because my channel, I'm starting to get like more likes and subs and stuff like that, more than I thought I would get. And shout out to Kentucky Ranger. I know he's commented on one of my videos. I was apparently being, I guess, live streamed or something like that. I don't know. I'm kind of new to all this stuff, so I just kind of do it as a hobby. Ramble. I need to quit rambling and just kind of get to the point. What happened was, I'm sitting in my SUV right now. I just need a little private space to make this vlog. I'm going on already 24 hours without sleep. I was going with my sister and my brother-in-law. We were going to drive to Rockport, which was hit really bad by the Hurricane Harvey. I'm currently in West Texas right now. And so we were going to drive across the state to see if we can salvage what's in my home. I currently don't know the condition of my home. I'm hearing mixed things, but it's basically chaos right now. Stupid seatbelt. So at this point, I'm kind of stranded here. I'm with family though, so that's a good thing. All my stuff is there. It possibly destroyed. I don't know. I know that the town is in really bad shape. They're trying to get it going, and it's been very difficult. I'm rambling again. Now you know where I get my name. So okay, the plan was this: we were going to stay in Boerne, Texas, the San Antonio area. And I had called in advance because of FEMA. I was able to stay there since this was an expense that that was not necessary, and it was going to be paid for and stuff. All that worked out fine. We got to the hotel, and I used my number. We were able to get the hotel room and everything like that. It was my sister and her husband and the 2 dogs. The only thing is, this afternoon, this whole gas shortage trend came up, and people are just going insane over the gas. And I'm hearing rumors that there's a gas shortage. People are saying it's true, it's not true. It's rumor after rumor. Bottom line is, all the towns that we were stopping in, including the town that we're in right now, they're just having these gas shortages. There's long lines. You have like jerks with like tanks, and they're just loading up gas. They're taking more than what they need. It's greed at its finest. We got to Boerne just to find out that like the whole town is gasless. There's no gas anywhere. We've talked to people. It's crazy. There's a car coming. I hope people don't think, oh, like suspicious activity. There's a guy sitting in his car talking to himself. Call the cops. Anyway, so okay. I phoned, or I didn't phone. I'm sorry. I Facebooked, messaged some relatives, the surrounding areas, different towns. I was trying to get a hold of people. They all confirmed the same thing, that the gas is out in their towns all around. Basically, what we're gonna do, I'm hoping I'm a little bit coherent right now. I'm tired, but I'm trying to be clear. I'm just rambling right now. I'm taking out my frustration, and you guys are just there listening. So the idea was we're gonna spend the night in Boerne and then drive to Rockport. I hope that was apparent before. I'm usually not this stupid. I'm just really tired. So from Boerne, and the next day go to Rockport, because we're allowed to be in Rockport between 7 and 7. Which makes sense. It's for the safety and stuff like that. There's a lot of first responders on the ground. We're allowed in to check our property, but we got to be out. Some people can't leave, but if we can, they want us to be out. So yeah, we're gonna drive from Bernie to Rockport. Assessing the situation, we found out there's like long lines at the gas line. There's no gas anywhere. All the towns around it. Once we enter that area, Aransas County, Nueces County, all that whole coastal area, it's basically it's a dead zone. I mean, it's you've been watching the news. It's been ravaged by the hurricane. We kind of discussed, even argued a little bit, and we mutually decided that the best bet would be to just come back home. And so we drove to Bernie just to eat some beef jerky and a cookie and then come back. We agreed it would be the best bet. It seems to be getting worse, everything. I mean, I'm hoping for the best. Bottom line is we've assessed, we have ascertained that we will not be able to reach Rockport. And if we did, we would be stranded there. So it was frustrating because I was so close to finally getting back home, to checking on my stuff, filing an insurance claim, just to have to come back. And it's frustrating, and but it's frustrating for a lot of people, and there's many people that are in a lot worse condition than I am. I'm grateful. I'm here where it's dry with family, and there's people that don't have that luxury. And I don't know if anyone's watching right now. Heck, I don't know if anyone watches my videos, but I'm just kind of ranting. It's terrible what's happening. I don't know what else to say. If you're going through this and you are suffering, my heart goes out to you. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's a lot going on. At this point, I don't know what to do, and I want to help people. I want to donate money. It's just that at this point, money's kind of hard for me right now. I'm kind of worried about my job, stuff like that. I'm actually going to start subbing here in my town. I'm a teacher, but I was given permission to sub, so that it's get a little bit of money. But if money wasn't an issue, I would donate. I'm definitely going to see what I can do when the time comes and they give me the go ahead to come back, to see how I can help rebuild, do whatever, wherever it is that they need me. Right now they're working on the infrastructure in Rockport. I know Rockport was kind of like, it made the news. President Trump went through there. Mike Pence was there I guess it was yesterday morning. And so, it kind of brought a little bit of attention to our town, but the focus is on Houston right now, and I have relatives in Houston that had to evacuate. I have a cousin that was taken in by boat, and he had to be rescued, basically, he and his family. And, God, it's cold in here. I'm gonna turn down the air. Don't you feel it? It's cold. Look, there's like a smog coming out of my mouth. I'm not making any sense. God dang it. Anyway, yeah, Houston's bad. It's been hard. It's hard. It's hard for everyone. It's hard for everyone. I'm sorry for those who can't get out. I'm sorry for those with health problems. I want this to go away. Please know from the bottom of my heart. If you're suffering, if you're going through this, it's, from the bottom of my heart, I love you, and I know that you can get through this. It doesn't seem like there's a way out, but one thing about human nature is that humans in general, we're very resilient. We spring back, we rebuild. And I know right now it's tough. It's not going to be like this forever. If you've lost relatives, it's horrible. It's tough. The way I see it is, hurricane. It's like cancer, but on a large scale. Cancer it's natural. It happens. You can't stop it. It runs in my family, and I've lost relatives to cancer. It just happens. At this point, are we ever going to be able to cure cancer? Yes, I believe that. Are we ever going to be able to stop a hurricane? I don't know. I don't think that's possible. Even in the scope of things, hurricanes are actually it's basically nature's coping mechanism. Hurricanes keep they keep the earth cool when the earth starts to warm. So it's one of those things. Most of our population lives on the coast, and I was reminded when I moved over there to the ocean, like, the sea is so powerful. It's to be respected. It's so scary. I don't want to live by the ocean. I'm like, nah, nothing's gonna happen. When I moved to Rockport, everybody, like, I would talk to people and stuff like that. I was people I was meeting, and we would talk about hurricanes, like, oh, hurricane, nah, that never happens here. That never happens here. And it wasn't. I've been there for a little bit, and then boom, hits. Hurricane. Anyway, I'm falling asleep. I think I'm gonna drift off. No, not really. I'm really tired, but I've been drinking coffee, cappuccino and stuff like that. I think I am out. Yes, I'm empty. See, it's gone. I drank it all. Drink the whole dang thing. I had so much more I was gonna say. It's tough for everybody. There's a lot of stuff going on. This will definitely make the history books. I mean, we are living through history right now with all this mess. And one thing that's really bothering me right now at this point. I've been keeping an eye on this tropical storm, which has now developed into a hurricane, and we're dealing with a second hurricane here. This is Irma, I believe. Last I checked, it was a Category 3, and it's expected when it approaches land, it's going to upgrade to a Category 4. It's currently a 3. It may have upgraded right now since this video's up, or since I'm here rambling. But it's supposed to increase to a 4. Right now, it's a 3, and the winds are going on about 100 miles an hour. It's expected to hit the Gulf Coast, possibly move up through Florida to the Carolinas. And at this point, I'm like, when is this going to stop? When is it going to stop? This Hurricane Harvey has caused it's caused turmoil, to say the least, and a lot of turmoil as well to our economy. Our economy is being hit hard. What's going on with the gas? The major refineries in Houston were hit. If this new hurricane does what is being predicted, of course you have the European and the American models and all that kind of stuff, the spaghetti charts. But if it does what they're expecting it to do, I don't know. I can't see how our economy can handle it. Frankly, right now, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of a lot of different things. Of course, I'm afraid for my home. I don't know if it's there or not. I'm hearing mixed things. I don't know who to believe, what to do. Not sure about my job situation. I'm not sure about my community that I've grown to love, Rockport. It seems like they're trying to get the infrastructure going. It's going to be hard now with this whole gas crisis thing. I may cut off in a second because I usually the video kind of times me out, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I hope it doesn't shut off completely. That would suck, and all this was wasted. I don't think I'd do another vlog. I keep saying a lot, and you could saying It's just a habit. I'm sorry. If you're watching me and you want something to happen, because this rambling is boring, and maybe something will happen. I'm gonna show you outside. I'm actually parked near the park. There's a street lamp. I don't know if you saw that. It's a street lamp. I'm here in my little safe space in my SUV. My busted SUV. I've talked about it before in some of my other videos. Watch my other videos. I don't want to talk about it right now. Basically, I was rear-ended, and it's really smashed in right now. Sucks because I can't get it fixed. I was going to get it fixed over there in back home in Rockport, but yeah, you can kind of see. I don't even know if my collision center's there or not. If it is, the collision centers in Corpus Christi, Rockport, they're all going to be backed up. You know, they're going to be backed up with all the damages and stuff. I won't be able to get it fixed. We try to get it fixed here. The guy told me he could fix it in 3 weeks. I'll probably be here at least a month and a half. I'm getting mixed reports and stuff like that from the community and stuff. But you know, I'm going to aim for about maybe 6-7 weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get my car fixed here. I think I'm about to run out of time because the thing is flashing. Okay, I'm back. I guess I'm gonna have to edit after all because it cut me off, and I'm gonna splice in. I just wanted to talk a little bit about my channel. It's a little channel. It's tiny. It's tiny because I'm so busy all the time, and it's hard for me to upload. It's hard for me to upload videos. It requires editing, and I just often I don't have time. When I come home from work, I'm exhausted and I don't want to do it. But I have a couple that are backed up, and I have one more of Rockport. And my niece and her husband are in that video. And I just need to kind of upload it, tweak it, make, you know, maybe put some music in there and stuff like that. Make it, you know, and it's just me walking, rambling. We're having fun, looking at naturey stuff. I'm being stupid and making my silly little puns. I'll upload that one, and I have another one coming up. So I took my mom to 2 of the places where she grew up. One's not there, the building's not there, the location is, and one of them, the building's there, it's in ruins. So we did a little bit of abandoned exploration there. Took my mom on an urban exploration journey to her old childhood home, one of them, or 2 of them. And so I'm still working on editing that video. That one is gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while because I'm kind of tracing my roots. I want to do more videos like that too, where I, you know, track my roots. I want to interview my dad, you know, that kind of stuff. Keep my legacy going. And so that video is gonna be a while. I'm gonna do a lot of editing. It's long. My mom has photographs, and I want to do some cool little transition things where I show the ruins, and then I maybe just like splice it with the photograph, just kind of fade in, so where you see what it used to be. And then my mom's there as a little girl, you know, with her siblings, and then it just goes back to what it is now with the ruins. It was a very cathartic experience being there with my mom. She was, you know, talking, narrating, telling me stories. She was just reminiscing. I mean, I could see her in her eyes. She was going back in time. It's beautiful. You can see why I'm gonna take a long time on that video. I want it to be perfect. It's a work of art, you know, and I want to do that. I can't think of any other videos. I know I have some more backed up. I did oh shoot, the thing's running out. I did some abandoned exploration videos, didn't come out too well. I plan to do more of those. My camera is currently in Rockport. It's in Rockport right now. I don't know of the condition of my house. It's an expensive camera. It's most likely ruined. So I was told. Anyway, it looks like my time's running out. I'm going to try to get a little bit of sleep. So, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. But because I'm rambling too much. Remember, peace, love, and happiness. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be alright. I promise you. Okay? Alright. Bye. See you later. See you later. Seriously, bye. Why are you still here? Stop the video. Really? I mean, just click the back button or something. Which way does it go? I don't know. Alright. Later.